Welcome to This Explainer. Imagine being able to uncover the hidden financial and historical details of literally any property in Hartford County and doing it without spending a single dime. Sounds pretty great, right? Well, let's dive right in. Today, we're exploring exactly how you can access highly valuable Hartford County property records online totally free of charge. Honestly, this is an absolute must-know skill, whether you're a homeowner, a potential buyer, a real estate pro, or just a local history enthusiast looking to do a little digging. You really have to stop paying those steep fees to third-party services for public data. It's out there for free. Knowing how to navigate these local public databases can literally save you hundreds of dollars in title search fees. And honestly, more importantly, it totally empowers you. You get to verify clear titles, check for any of those sneaky hidden tax burdens, or even just trace the historical roots of a building way before you make any massive real estate decisions. To put this all into perspective, the median home value in Hartford County right now is sitting at a pretty substantial $315,750. That is a massive chunk of change. When you're making an investment of that magnitude, having direct free access to the exact municipal data that legally protects your investment, well, it isn't just helpful, it is absolutely essential. Here's our quick roadmap for today's explainer. 1. Understanding property records. 2. The Connecticut town system. 3. Preparing for your search. 4. Navigating online portals. 5. Practical search examples. And 6. Pro tips and takeaways. All right, Section 1, Understanding Property Records. So according to Connecticut General Statutes, Section 4710, any deed or conveyance of real property has to be recorded to actually be effective against subsequent purchasers. But what does that mean for us? Essentially, property records are these permanent public documents that act as the foundational instruments for creating, transferring, and ultimately protecting your property rights. Think of them as the legal DNA of a parcel of land. And this whole ecosystem of documents includes a lot more than just a basic deed. Whether you need to look up a warranty deed transfer, maybe find an existing tax lien, or spot a mechanic's lien from some unpaid contractors, maybe check for easements, or even just pull up detailed building characteristics from the assessor, it all falls right under the umbrella of property records. Moving right along to Section 2, the Connecticut town system. Now, if you're used to searching these big centralized county portals in places like New York or New Jersey, you really have to shift your thinking here. Connecticut has absolutely no county-level recording, none. Hartford County is quite literally just a geographic boundary. Instead, the records are maintained by 169 individual towns across the state, and that includes 29 distinct municipalities right here in Hartford County. So bottom line, you have to figure out exactly which of those 29 local towns your property sits in before you can even begin your search. It's a real game changer. Okay, Section 3, Preparing for your search. As we just covered, having the precise municipality is totally your key to unlocking the right door. From there, having the property's street address, the specific parcel ID if you happen to know it, or the current or previous owner's first and last name ready to go will seriously streamline your process. All of this info helps you easily query the localized grantor grantee indexes, which basically act as the official historical log of exactly who bought and sold the property. Next up, Section 4, Navigating online portals. Because there are 29 different towns here, you guessed it, they definitely don't all use the same software. Many Hartford County towns utilize third-party land records management systems like COT Systems Record Hub or Avenues Search IQs. To get started, you just navigate to your local town clerk's webpage, find their designated portal, and usually you'll just need to complete a really quick, totally free registration before you can actually view the index documents. So, for example, when you're searching records in towns like Farmington, Manchester, or West Hartford, you're going to run into the Record Hub portal. It's actually really nice, providing a super clean, unified gateway for all your land record searching needs. Setting up an account on these third-party platforms is completely standard stuff. It's literally as easy as providing your name and address, hitting save, and then typing in that quick verification code they send to your email. And boom, once you're verified, you have around-the-clock access to search the town's indexes whenever you want. Let's look at Section 5, Practical Search Examples. Now, it's really important to notice how the division of labor actually works in these Connecticut towns. If you're looking for a deed, a mortgage, or a lien, you go straight to the town or city clerk's portal. But if you want to know the physical square footage, the number of bathrooms, or the tax value, you actually need to search the tax assessor's databases instead. And what if you want to look at property boundaries? Well, for that, you head over to the GIS or planning department. It's like a giant puzzle, but once you know exactly where the pieces live, it's so much easier. For visual data and in-depth appraisal histories, platforms like the Connecticut Parcel Viewer and Vision Government Solutions are honestly absolute gold mines. They let you pull incredibly detailed property characteristics, photos, and statewide aggregated maps instantly. And the best part? You can often do this without even needing to create an account like you have to for the clerk's index. Just jump right in and start exploring.
Finally, Section 6, Pro Tips and Takeaways.
So, a really crucial point to remember here is that Connecticut assesses property at exactly 70% of fair market value. Then they apply a local mill rate, which is simply $1 of tax for every $1,000 of assessed value. But listen up. Here is the real pro tip. Connecticut actually mandates municipal property reevaluations every 5 years. Always check the schedule. For instance, the city of Hartford has a massive reevaluation coming up on October 1st, 2026. Properties purchased at a premium right before a reevaluation could see some truly dramatic shifts in their tax bills. You definitely want to be ahead of that curve. Now, a quick disclaimer. While this explainer provides a super thorough guide to finding these records, always remember to verify your findings directly with the town clerk or assessor for any official legal or financial transactions. Digital indexes are incredibly helpful, for sure, but they can occasionally suffer from minor processing lags. Better safe than sorry. Well, there you have it. Now that you've got the tools, the portal knowledge, and the pro tips to navigate Hartford County's localized property system completely for free, I highly encourage you to take some action. Go look up your own address, or maybe that one property down the street you've always been curious about right now. What hidden history, weird boundary quirks, or surprising financial insights will you uncover today? Happy searching.